but without being provocative.
What would you say is the one way your mother influenced your parenting style and then your father influenced your parenting style?
Well, this idea that is actually kind of school called Love and Logic, where you make expectations to the child very, very clear, and you make consequences very, very clear. And in an unemotional way, you say, no, you're going to have to go to your room because we agreed if you did this, that's what happens. My dad practiced that approach. My mom probably wanted to, but then if she was frustrated, she'd be, oh, I'm so disappointed, and kind of bring emotion into it. So the intensity of how much my mom cared, I think that was great. And I think kind of that calm, predictable, hey, the world works in a clear way, and I'm on top of the world, and here's what I need from you. That very much came from my dad. So I tried to be a little more around. My wife Melinda deserves all the credit, that our kids have come out so well, because she really was around. But I
in his decision and play that role. So it was refreshing for me to read a book about you where I was actually seeing parts of myself in certain relationships in a very relatable way. Did you ever anticipate that when you were writing it?
I was surprised, so when I'm describing going on those hikes, I was thinking, boy, would I have let my son go off? And we really are holding back children a bit more, out of a sense of, okay, ultimate safety, I guess. But, in that generation, I was allowed to take trips and hikes, and I think it benefited me. And so writing the book, I was like, wow. And you've talked with people like Jonathan Haidt about this. Are we a bit overprotecting, kids so that they don't get to make, mistakes or try themselves out or mature the way that is best for them?
Do you think school's failing children?
If you have 30 people in a class, it's pretty tough. You're going to have some kids who are behind and some who are ahead. Even the best teacher has got a big challenge with that. Education, I wouldn't say, is much better or worse today than a few decades ago. We've always thought, okay, when we bring the computer in, will that helpful? And certainly if you want to find information, it's been great. We're still working on that now with the AI. Maybe a personal tutor will be encouraging and work on your level. It's early days, but I've been out seeing some of that in classrooms. People like Saul Kahn with Khan Amigo that our foundation is helping to support. But education, the computer has not made it so, oh, wow, kids learn a lot more today than they did a long time ago. And I still believe we can change